Hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. Today, and for a while, we will be playing the mod that made me fall in love with the Europa Universalis game, and that is MEIOU and Taxes. I don't know what that stands for, but this is the Death and Taxes mod. I played it on Europa Universalis 3 for a long time. I must have put at least 200 or 300 hours into the mod alone. And I figured, since Crusader Kings 2 is on hiatus until the Avatar mod is updated, we should play some EU4. So I haven't checked to see if the game works or anything. The only thing I've done is booted it up and just look at the difference between the two games. This kind of harkens back to the olden days of of Europa 3, which was much more complicated, I want to say. I remember it being much more complicated. But there are very few check marks or bookmarks in this game. Historical start-wise, from 1356 is Charles IV's Golden Bull. This is historically where Death and Taxes started. And then our last bookmark is our Era of the State, and it's 1530. But we're, of course, going to play in 1356, a full, I think, 100 years, I want to say, before the beginning of EU4. And look at the difference. Look at the Holy Roman Empire and how big it is, and how many little states are comprised of it. Even these little tiny principalities are part of this Holy Roman Empire. It's a big mess, and it's great. It accurately models on how it was back in the day. We also have some changed names, of course. We have the Empire of the Romans, the Byzantine Empire. We have the Ottoman Sultanate, who would later become the Empire of the Turks. And, of course, most importantly, we have some interesting things happening here in the East. Of course, you can see the remnants of the great Mongol Empire, the Blue Horde, the White Horde, the Oirat Horde, Mughalistan, run by the Chagatai family, the Oirat run by Churus, the White Horde run by Jochid, and the Blue Horde run by Jochid. So that, and of course we have who we'll be playing as. We're going to play a very difficult start. We are going to play as the great Yuan Dynasty of China, under the Emperor Togan Temur Boyorgin, who is great grandson, I want to say, of Kublai. I think that's correct. He's the grandson or the great grandson of Kublai Khan. And he's like great grandson to Genghis Khan. But I played EU4 or EU3 Death and Taxes as the Yuan Dynasty. So let's boot it up, see if the game works. I've just recently installed this game, or EU4 more rather, and let's see if we can restore the great dynasty to supremacy over China, and once and for all bring Mongol rule firmly to China. So at this point in history, I don't know what the Golden Bull is, but I believe it has something to do with religion and the Catholic Church and shit like that. But at this point in history in the East, in China mostly, the Yuan Dynasty has ruled roughly for 100 or so years. The Yuan Dynasty is probably one of the shorter dynasties of China. And at this point, it is fracturing from the Red Turban Rebellion. And the Red Turban Rebellion is an uprising in China, a group of peoples that found unity in using red banners and wearing red turbans to distinguish themselves. They're actually, I believe, they're a faction of the White Lotus. So, we got some shit going down. And this is all new. Look at this. Hold on. Calm down, game. Calm down. So, Silver Tongue, the character is not only very good at stewardship, he or she is also imaginative and skilled. Okay, long live our monarch. So we get Silver Tongue until the death of Togan Temur Boyorgin, and it gives us a bunch of stuff. We also have, it looks like, some traits that kind of flesh out the game. Welcome to Death and Taxes. Yes, welcome indeed. Stop, please. Thank you. So I can read these, maybe. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for downloading our mod. Very well. Oh boy. Let's see what's going on here. Oh look, even the units are differently. Oh man, this is crazy. So, my game is like struggling to figure out what the hell's going on, and it's running. I keep pausing it, and it keeps on pausing. So let's see what we got going on here. This is the Yuan Dynasty, our capital, Daidu, and the city of Kongbulak, which is modern-day Beijing. So, we are fighting against these guys. These guys are who? We're fighting against a bunch of people. We're fighting the Red Turban Rebellion, and it is actually us. It's the Yuan Dynasty, the Chen, the Liang, the Qing, the Shen, and the Yu versus the Song, the Ming, and the Yidu. We are also fighting this Red Turban Rebellion against Taiwan Han Jia, and this Red Turban Rebellion against Zhao. So let's see diplomatically who are we fighting and why. So we were actually allied to quite a bit of these peoples. So we are fighting Jia, we are fighting Han, Song, Ming, and Zhao, right? Or are we at war with these guys? Yes. So, and we are lacking core provinces. We have enough, so let's core up. We don't have interregum. We don't have a civil war. That's good. We have some national decisions available. We can recalculate our core and demoscene variables. Fire event that calculates the demoscene core required for various decisions. I can show religious options, show development improvements, improve our court. We can also unite Mongolia. We have to be at peace. We're not a subject nation. We own everything. We can get united Mongol tribes. And there's a bunch of shit we can do. So, I think the first thing we do is reclaim Li Shu. Li Shu. We at war with these guys? No. They're helping us. They're actually being invaded by Yidu. So, we need to consolidate our forces. First off. If we're going to withstand this war. And I have allies, but it doesn't look like I have an army large enough. Let's improve prestige so we can get stuff. Let's see, church influence. I gained 3 missionaries. I have no church influence. We can convert, obviously, to different Buddhist religions. I'm not going to do any of these. Policies, I don't have any policies at the moment. Tech-wise? Oh my god. How does this tech tree even work? I hope that it looks like there's more that I can't see. And I'm pretty sure I can find a mod to fix that. But holy crap, guys. Look at all this. Mercenary, standing army, grand army, professional. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much, guys. Oh boy, there's a lot. Oh, state religion ideas. What's this? Religious traditions. Tues Levold. Okay, so there's a lot of shit. We can do mercenaries. Oh god, there's so much here. There's so much here, guys. This game is so intensive and big. Let's group these armies together. What kind of fleets do we have? Galleys, cogs, good shit. We're making a lot of... Oh my god, I can't see all of these. I'm sure that I'll find a thing to fix that. No problem. So we have a lot of shit that's going down. Let's make our general or our heir a ruler. We'll get a general as well, who seems to be a relative of mine. And we need to group up. So, rally them there. Rally these guys up here. Rally these guys here. We're going to try and create some core armies here that are able to defend themselves. We also have 23,000 manpower. Very good. Let's get some fire lancers, some bow lancers in the capital, and hope that this goes well. We'll bump that up to speed 2 if it'll allow it. We're actually playing the song Tamerlane. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. There's a lot happening. So let's swap back to the political map mode. Oh my god, there's so much happening. My computer's trying to process it all. Looks like we're okay for this, the moment. But it looks like we have a fort here, which is good. As we try and group together my copious amounts of soldiers. Oh my god. Oh, it's painful. There's so much happening. Oh my god. The bloody Chinese. Armies of Red Turban taking the island. What was left of the benign population. Central China is now fighting our rule. The administration is no longer existent at all. So I've lost cores on all of these. Pause for a second, please. There's so much happening. Dangerously high. No shit. I've lost cores on pretty much everything south of northern China. So let me see here. Stop. Please. Let me fucking figure out what's happening. So let's see. We've lost cores on central China. But we still have cores in upper China. So let's regroup in upper China. As our armies like march together. We can convert people, which we will now do. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. Too many diplomatic relations. I have 6 out of 5. Oof. Oof. Oofa. Oofa. God, there's so much happening. Zoom in. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. So we're fighting in Qinzhou. Looks like we're gonna win against these guys. This army, once it reaches where it's going, we're gonna group up. We're gonna see if we can't knock out some of these players quick. Like, if we're able to knock some of these guys out quickly, should be okay. Our extension is super high. Oh my god, there's so much information. We're gonna attempt to keep our empire as much as it pains us. So, it said we have crazy diplomatic relations. What's the problem here? They're actually all our vassals. Okay, cool. Which means they should be annexable. Let's merge these armies. Things should fix themselves as these nations begin to swallow each other. And there'll be less moving. Good, we've won the Battle of Qingzhou, which means we should be able to occupy it fairly easily. Provincial unrest. Jurchen separatists. Yuan independence. God, there's so many. Okay, well, alright. Uncertain succession. We've lost the effects of uncertain succession. Oh boy. So, the Vaharanja faith. Until it was supplanted by nationalism, religion was the driving force of the world. Okay, let's do, yeah, important news for our religious stuffs. So, come on, group up. Where are these guys going? We're currently engaging enemy forces. We might have to regroup in the north and just kind of leave the south. Regroup in the north and then do what we can. We're actually going to have our uncle, I guess, because he's a relative, lead the army here. Merge, I believe in you. There we go. And we're gonna have the Emperor lead these guys. And they're actually gonna take out the Sung Dynasty here. If these armies grouped up, we might have a chance. This army, once it defeats this guy, is going down here. Oh no, our people's, as long as they don't get revolutionary thoughts, it's damn true. Damn straight. You tell them. Regional capital. Our capital is to be admired and feared. Average development, cool, fine. Our building opportunities, very well, keep me informed. So we have a 2-star general here. They should be fearing us. We'll group up this army, send it to help take these guys out. Battle of Chingsha I've lost, so that was here. This battle, we are actually winning somehow. We've won, but we're going to retreat north into the Sung Dynasty. If we can occupy the Sung, we should stand a chance in knocking out a hefty amount of soldiers. The rest of these nations are kind of weak. Really, we have to worry about the Ming, the Sung, and these guys. The Enshi. I don't think that's the name. The Yu. We'll deal with these guys secondary. They can actually, they'll take Shen, but we can deal with them later. If we are to have our empire survive. So we gotta beat down a couple armies here. They're retreating to the capital. They're retreating to Yudao or Daido. I think it's Daido, not Yudao. Yudao is a completely different city. Disregard. And let's see if we can bump up the speed here. So they've surrendered. There's a 9,000 man army here. This army is grouping up in Fenyang. We'll have these guys group up. This 12,000 man army led by the Emperor. This 12,000 man army led by no one. So we're actually going to group these guys together as soon as they march into my province. As soon as they march into my province. We'll get 10,000 men here. Beautiful. Here. Grouped together. Financial disaster. Oh no. I have a lot of money though. I'm making quite a bit. Hefty amount, if you would. Alright, so there's a battle going on down right now. And we need to get over to it as quickly as possible. And I'm actually going to pour all the armies in China I have to try and take care of this quickly and efficiently. Oh no. Pause real quick. Nanking. Capture. Where's Nanking? It shall be retaken. So let's see. These guys. Pause, please. You guys. Let's talk Turkey here. Do you want to surrender? Pause, please. Sue for peace. Let's see if we can peace out some peoples. Oh my god, 51%. Oh my, I don't even have enough power to take all of that. We should win that battle. We're actually winning this fight right now. So, my various soldiers that are fighting around China are actually winning. If we are able to defeat these guys, this army is actually marching into here. If we can smash these guys really quick and get reinforcements, a marriage between faiths, religious scandal, or reject the proposal. I gotta reject it. I have to. On principle alone. If we can get this 21,000 men into this battle, we'll be pretty set, army-wise. We won the Battle of Lizao. Oh, that's their capital. Okay. So we have a numerical advantage at the moment, but that won't last once these 20,000 men actually get there. Negotiate with the rebels. Now they have 42,000 men. We need to retreat. Now we have 32,000. So this battle, we're actually getting joined by our allies that are marching in. Hopefully this battle ends quickly. Come on, slaughter them. They have no right. We are Mongol. Oh, come on, guys. Win the battle. Slaughter them. Just stab them in the face. Just end it. So we can march in here and reinforce. The Battle of Kaifeng is over. Quickly. March to your general. We will save him. Get marching. Oh my god. This is so much anticipation, guys. We have 40% win factor for this Red Turban rebellion. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Alright. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. We need to calm down for a second. Listen here. Listen here. Alright. So at stop. God. So the ruler of the Yuan, Togan Timur, was expected to live a style fit for an emperor and maintain a court to match his power and ambitions. So if I do spare no expenses, national unrest goes down. Spend lavishly, I got a regal court. But how much money do I have? I have a lot, so I'll do that. Development overhaul. Pause. No, stop it. Stop it. Alright. Alright, among many changes, it also completely overhauled the game's development system. Instead of developing a right from click of a button, your province is going to be based on stresses or success. Oh god. Oh my god. Can I just play the damned game, please? Or tell me about this fascinating system. Let me play the game, please. I'm in the middle of a war. Things are not going well. Ugh. We lost the Battle of Kaifeng. Our reinforces were intercepted. Oh no. That's okay, we have 6,000 men at the capital for some reason. Let's occupy these guys' capital. We'll regroup and re-attack. This is like, we're actually fighting against the Ming Emperor himself. I'm gonna accept, and we lost the battle. Well, we'll retreat to the capital and become stronger. That was a costly battle for them. Oh my god, there's so many. Losing control of the south. Bloody Chinese. Revolt in the Korean Peninsula. Damn those Koreans. Shit. War. No. Who the... Wait. Goryeo? Goryeo. That Korea? Stop unpausing. Stop. Jesus. I don't know that we can win. Okay. One will cede Kafing to Song. They'll pay 8. Okay. So if I actually end this war, they'll only take one province. Kafing. Okay. Send. This should end the war with the majority of the most powerful states. Good. So, we've ended that war. So we've lost a little bit of land. But we still have 2 more wars to fight. So, let's group our armies together. We have to fight these guys. The Jia, which are these guys right here. So if we can conquer them, we'll still have a pretty substantial power base, right? Because who are we fighting right here? The Jia, the Han, and the Qinhuan. Yes. I would take everything from them if I was able. But I'm not able at the moment. My armies are consolidating around the capital. Alright. 35,000 men. And another 10,000. Led by the Emperor. We will both go to Nanyang. Hopefully defeat them. Because if we can conquer the Xia, the Han, and I don't even know where these 3 will actually consolidate Middle China. I don't know that I'll be able to make it a core, but I'll be able to stave off war. And then we have to fight the Zhao, which are right here. And as long as we're able to keep some of our empire so that we can grow again, like reconquer, and still be a formidable force in China, I think that will be excellent. Let's just have them... they can't stop in Kafing. Let's go to Xingde then. Yaiping and Tingzhou. Where's that? They're in the south. So the Song only gained 1 province. China's a little messy at the moment as we attempt to pull her back together. I'm actually going to take the army of the Emperor, march north, and deal with these guys, these Koreans. Are we fighting these guys too? There's just Qin. This is our ally. So once we occupy that, the great Khan sees all in his kingdom. Sorry, my computer is like running this really slow. There's a lot that's happening, and I can build a great temple. I can make a generous donation and gain 9 legitimacy. Rebel sentiment. Alright. Decimated youth, manpower severity 2. Decimated youth. I know, I'm trying to end these wars. Trying to end them quickly. I have no manpower now. So I have to rely on the 38,000 men that I currently have to win this war. Let's take Yuan, which is the capital of the Xinjiang, or these guys are Tangyang? Yes? Or Tianwan. Apologies for completely butchering these Chinese names. I'm not very good at Chinese. Or, it's not Chinese, technically. It's Mandarin or Cantonese. My apologies, though. I am not the best Cantonese and or Mandarin linguist, if you will. We're going to consolidate our forces. Alright. Looks like there's a peace agreement. Han will pay 50 ducats, except we're ending the war with the Yuan. Sounds good. Peace with the Han Dynasty, as I'm trying to save the crumbling remains of the Yuan Dynasty. So, let's see. We actually have positive war score, so maybe we can offer tribute to these guys and suggest. Well, what do we get? We'll see the Wuchang, Nianyang, and Shenzhou. Yuan will pay them. They gain aggressive expansion shit. So they get four provinces? And they speak for their entire thing, I believe. Yes, send. We're just going to end these wars. They rejected my offer. How dare they? Why'd they reject when it said yes, it was gonna happen? I'm actually winning. Oh, that's not good. 1 peasants. Oh, well, we're gonna be forced to fight that battle. There's so much happening. Look at this. The shattered Yuan Dynasty. Oh, the pain comes with that, guys. You guys don't know the pain. Peace secured. Very good. Royal marriage with the Han. I know. You need to fucking calm down. Stop. Stop unpausing. We need to end this war. February 3rd, so 2 days. There we go. Send. Oh my god. 10-1. Is rejecting when it says it will accept. I have so many rebellions happening right now. All of them are like in Manchuria. Where's my army here? Please. Lower taxes. We cannot have rebellions right now. My overextension is really high. And my rebels. Korean separatists, I accept. You immediately become free. I have negative 100 prestige. It's okay. We're fucking ending rebellions. What is this? Tengriest Zealots. Meanwhile, we're fighting one of the biggest battles in Chinese history. Doesn't look like we're gonna win either. Nope, it's not happening. We can't retreat. They're gonna fight to the death, apparently. Why won't these guys surrender? Or not surrender, but why won't they accept my offer? Oh my god, they accepted peace. I can't believe that shit. Oh boy, we gotta take our broken and battered army back to the capital. As we lose southern China. Can I please just end this? Suggest. Sure, you can have them. Let the Chinese fight amongst themselves. Oh my god. So we're merely down to a war with Goryeo. And now we have to deal with our rebel. So we have Qin separatists. We have Tengriist zealots we have to deal with. But I think that'll end this episode if it'll stop. Jesus. I think that'll end this episode here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode as the Yuan Dynasty. When we return, we hopefully will get our empire in order. Hopefully the rebellions will stop. I'll probably release some of these nations in China, and I'll let the Chinese fight amongst themselves before securing northern China here and Mongolia. So with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay tuned.